here. Let me make sure that everything is working. Okay. Saying that I'm getting connected, getting through, getting all set up, making sure it's working. Boom. All right. We're on line, everybody. Everybody gonna party tonight. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Okay. All right, cool. So let's see. So yes, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Good evening to the humans of Earth. This is Sovereign Starseed. This is my channel where we like to end up talking about relevant cryptocurrency news. We like to talk about sovereignty. We also like to talk about spirituality here. And overall, it's just a good place, man. It's just a great place. Trying to really, foster this with some positivity. Make sure that we know that, it's gonna be a great time. Every night here, usually at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or 5 o'clock Central, you'll be able to get the relevant cryptocurrency news and be able to just kind of participate in a little bit of discussion if you want to talk about it. And, it's just going to be a really good environment for that. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and get into it here with just a few pieces of good news. And so, first of all, this is pretty interesting. So, the price of Bitcoin has now crossed $9,000, and it is now at the market cap is out now over 300 billion. So this is one of the biggest market caps that we do see here, and it's an amazing one because it has a lot of room for growth, and it's still continuing to grow. So I think this is pretty good. And just last night while we were streaming, it was cool because during the stream we actually had Bitcoin past 9,000. Like, I didn't even see that happen. I was like getting everything ready, lining up my articles and stuff. And when I was like looking at the articles and everything, Bitcoin wasn't even at like, I think it was like 8814 or something like that. And then by the time the stream was over, somebody said even in the stream yesterday that it was like Bitcoin's over 9,000. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. It went up $200 in like no time. So, this is just nuts, guys. So like, because of that, we can know that like now that Bitcoin is over $9,000, I have full confidence that it's going to continue to climb and it's going to reach that $10,000 mark by Christmas. We're going to see Bitcoin 10K by Christmas. And you know what? It's still a good time to buy in. Pretty much no matter what price it is right now, it's a good time to buy in. I'm telling you. So with that, I'm just really, grateful for the people that were participating last night, and for anybody that does watch this. Just thank you so much for allowing yourself to hear the crypto news and allowing me to be the one to give it to you, because I absolutely love doing this. So, now that we're over 300 billion, this is something that's going to be super. This is super like powerful in the world. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, like, I full on expected something like this to happen. And I also don't think that this is the end. I think 100 bill, or I'm sorry, I think 900 billion. It's going to reach that, maybe even by this time next year. And like, some people may say that's crazy, but that's the confidence the kid has in this right now. So I think that's awesome. Next, I just want to go ahead and talk about how there's an article that came out by Bitcoinist.com. It says 4 million Bitcoins lost forever. As Bitcoin's price continues to climb higher than ever, a new report suggests that nearly 4 million Bitcoins may have been lost forever. A recent article in Fortune reported on a research study that was conducted by a blockchain analytics company regarding lost bitcoins. Chainalysis was founded in 2014 and specializes in blockchain analysis and the tracking of cryptocurrencies. Two of Chainalysis' biggest clients include the IRS and Europol. It's pretty interesting. In a study conducted by the blockchain forensics company, they arrived at the conclusion that 3.79 billion bitcoins have been lost forever. That is currently almost 23% of the circulating supply and has a current market value of 34 billion. Wow. The data is based on the existing supply and transaction activity of the Bitcoin blockchain. How many Bitcoins are gone together? Out of circulation, 30 to 50% are likely to be lost. 100% original coins, of course. And then buying and selling, 2% of them have been lost, just probably by sending it to wrong addresses. So that's pretty cool that that's that low. Strategic investments have only given 2% statistics to this study that there have been bitcoins that have been lost forever, and that's pretty interesting. Yet the market has adapted the actual demand to the actual demand and supply available. Just look at it, exchange behavior. Furthermore, it's a well-known policy procedure to lower or increase fiat reserves to impact exchange rates. So the answer is yes and no. It's still unclear if the market has priced in the enormous amount of bitcoins that are forever lost. Experts believe that in the future, the amount of bitcoin that gets lost will become less since the value of each bitcoin is steadily rising. So what are your thoughts on Chainalysis research? Do you think that around 4 million bitcoins, lost bitcoins, are going to affect the price of Bitcoin? So that's a cool article. And the way that I feel about this right now is that that's really cool. I always had, initially I had a problem with learning about Bitcoin when I was hearing the thing that, the part about it where you can't get any refunds. And so, hey, what's up, Ray? Good evening. Thank you for joining my room, man. My friends are your friends. So anybody else that's watching right now, this is a good place. Do you know how were the 4 million BTC lost? Yeah, that's what I just was going over right here. I'll put it up right here. So, that's about the numbers of what's been lost. And you know what I think is really cool about that is in the beginning when I was looking at this. Hey, thank you for the follow, brother. Really appreciate that. There's gonna be some cool things I'm gonna start doing on the channel. So oh my gosh, I'm seeing it. The things are blowing up on the screen. Oh, that is so cool. It works. It works. Yes. I'm just feeling good about that right now, bro. Because I had this set up on the channel and I was like, yes. So, all right. So yeah, bro. First of all, thank you for following. I can just tell you right now that this is 1.0. I'm still learning how to do so much more with this. So, I just appreciate the fact that you did that. Yes, but right there, that's exactly how that's happened. And my thoughts of this right now is that when I first thought about, how Bitcoins could be lost because there isn't a refund area that has been built into the protocol, that's when I noticed that, there's probably a gap, or there's a fundamental gap there that I had a problem with. But then when I thought about it, I was like, that's really only going to drive the price of Bitcoin even higher. And it's going to make the Bitcoins that are in circulation remaining only that much rarer. So, that's pretty interesting because right here, 30 to 50% of Bitcoins are likely to be lost. And that's it, man. At some point, I really suspect that as a lot of new money's coming through, there's going to end up being quite a bit of coins that are going to be lost. Is that going to be a good thing for the price of Bitcoin? It's going to be a great thing for the price of Bitcoin. So, I don't think it's a bad thing because when coins get lost, the other coins just basically increase in their value. So, there you go, man. That I think is really interesting. And, if you've had any Bitcoins lost, I can say that, there are certain ways that you can track it down. And I've actually really been surprised a lot of the time by how many times I've seen Bitcoins come back to people where they did think that they lost them. I thought I lost a pretty significant amount of Bitcoin with Coinbase a few months ago, and through just talking to customer service over and over again. I'll say it wasn't a quick process. It took me over a month, but I got access back to all of my funds in the end, and that's what's important. So a lot of times with the likeliness of things to be lost, I think there's going to end up being quite a few people that just don't go through the effort of wanting to reach out to customer service or work with customer service for over 4 weeks to try to get their coins back. But that's just part of what I'm seeing here. Just my observations of the situation going forward. I just want to talk about Cala. Bitcoinist.com put out an article called Cala, the new cryptocurrency with immediate inherent value. So I think this is pretty cool. How did you lose BTC at Coinbase? Hey, interesting question. It's just me being dumb. I set up one Coinbase account and I forgot. No, I didn't even forget the password, bro. Actually, it wasn't me really being that dumb. What I'll say is that I had to restore my iPhone, and when I restored it, I had the Authy app as 2FA, and it was doing two-factor authentication to allow me into Coinbase. And when I restored my iPhone, my two-factor authentication broke. And so when I re-downloaded the Authy app, it just was so, oh my God, confusing. So I had to reset that Authy app and contact Authy and let them know that I have to get this thing set up. Then I had to get back into Coinbase, and it was super hard for me to prove myself that way. But I just sent them documents. I kept on talking to them. I showed them, transactions on the blockchain of where I've sent things way long time ago, 2013, 2012. And so from that, they were able to see that, and I was able to prove myself. And then boom, dude, I got back in. And so that's the point, is that I got back in eventually, and I got access back to all my funds. And it's kind of good, man, because if I had access to those funds that whole time, would I have spent it? Because I'll tell you that after I got access to those funds, I went hard and I spent them. I spent most of them at Bitconnect. But I'm already back at over 100% ROI with Bitconnect, so I'm satisfied with my decision there. And in February, I'm going to end up having a lot of loans dropping back onto me because Bitconnect is unique in its platform where it actually releases its initial capital back to you, which is hot. That's awesome. Where can you get that with your fiat dollars? Being a poor man, just earning a check, just trying to work 40 hours a week. You know what I mean? That's hard to do in the fiat world. But in Bitcoin, it's all different. Crypto world, it's all different. And that's what I love about it. I love it. And if you guys have any questions about that, I love these questions. Thank you for the questions, Ray. I love answering this type of stuff for anybody. So, thank you for that. Next, I just want to talk about Cala. It's an ERC20 utility token with wide accessibility, easy adoption, and inherent value. To start, Cala simplifies the way that people can earn the token. Anyone with internet access can earn Cala with Symmetri's unique way of mining through proof of effort rather than proof of work or proof of stake. So proof of effort is a fourth concept that we're starting to see these algorithms take. We've seen proof of work. We've seen proof of stake. Those are two things that have been common with investment vehicles in the past and even with stock market investment vehicles. But now we're also starting to see proof of care come into the market. And then now we got proof of effort, which is going to be something different as well, which I think is amazing. So anybody with anybody with internet access has a unique opportunity to earn with Cala. The process is simple. People earn points by completing activities like taking surveys, testing products, downloading apps through their core platform, then transfer those points into Cala. There's no room full of servers, no expensive buy-in to mining pools. It doesn't take special knowledge or equipment. In fact, anyone with a computer or smartphone can participate. So unlike many cryptocurrencies which are created for technology or projects that are still being developed, Cala will integrate within an already existing ecosystem with more than 300,000 members in over 140 countries. It's pretty dang cool, guys. So Cala, it's a cool coin that you can end up earning kind of just by doing some of those passive things online, like taking surveys, doing all that other stuff. So I think that's really cool, and it's using a proof of effort algorithm to reward its users. Will we see other coins like this? I absolutely absolutely know it. I know it. There's going to be coins that are going to be like used for advertising and things like that. Hey, Flea Fleds Ford. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. Calicoin. So, think about that. Look at that. Look into it because it's pretty cool. Next, I just want to talk about Bitcoin Gold. So, Bitcoin Gold, as Bitcoinist is talking about this right now, it is now at number 5 on CoinMarketCap.com. So, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty significant, in fact. So, it's now at a market cap of over 5 billion. Wait, no. Yeah, and that's amazing, guys. So there's a major volume that's moving into it. The volatility is huge in there. Hey, Shining Rays, thank you so much for joining. My friends are your friends. Say what's up to everybody if you want. So yeah, like as that is like what Coin Market Cap is definitely showing its skills here because look at this. I'm looking for Cala, can't find a URL. What's Cala's web address? Got you, Ray. One second, Cala, boom, calatoken.io. Let me just go ahead and pop that out up in a chat somewhere for some people. Oh, by the way, tonight is unique. Not unique, but it's getting back to the way that we were starting to do it with the Discord room. After I get done with these articles, we're going to open up a Discord room. I'll pop the link in chat as well, so that way you can see it. But yeah, like we'll be able to end up opening up like a voice chat and talk about some of this stuff if you want, because I think that's really, really important for us to be able to discuss. So let me just get to my channel, put it up on the whatever the thing is, the chat, the Twitch chat. Pow, Calatoken. There you go, bro. So this is what the website looks like. Pretty cool. Earn points, transfer your points to Cala, redeem Cala, and then wow, you're profiting. So that's pretty cool. Of course, my man, of course. We're happy to help. It's what I'm here for, man. I love doing this. Every night, we're streaming cryptocurrency news, 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 5 o'clock Universal for the people that are watching outside the U.S. So Cala token, that's pretty cool. Bitcoin Gold, it's number 5 right now. It is amazing. It's gone up 8% in the last 24 hours. So I think that's so out of the top 5 cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin Gold has made the biggest change and the most significant gain. So that's where some of your money is. Litecoin is starting to shoot through the roof too. Like, let's see what Charlie's got going on over here on Twitter. Charlie's always got something awesome that he's talking about. I'm tired of those calling Bcash Bitcoin. There's only one Bitcoin. Feel free to block me now. Piss off. Yeah. So Charlie, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about right now, it's Charlie Lee. He's the creator of Litecoin. And he's fun to look at on Twitter. You can follow him at Satoshi Lite, Lite, and you'll be able to follow that guy. He's pretty cool on Twitter. I get some pretty cool insights from him as well through that. So just always trying to give out the tips, guys. Always trying to help you. So that's pretty cool. Isn't that cool? So Bitcoin Gold. If you guys were following the channel, maybe it was on the previous channel, but I definitely know that I cashed it out. While I have this Sovereign Starseed channel, and we put our currency in, and we got Bitcoin Gold for free when the fork happened, and that was an awesome event. So anybody that's watching this right now hasn't taken a look at it before, like what we'll do is we'll make some investment moves too, and so yeah, like we put some of our Bitcoin onto an exchange, then we got some free Bitcoin Gold from the fork, and it was awesome because then we waited until the price went up, then sold it at a great price. It's feeling good. And you know what else? The price is continuing to go up, man. Like we were probably like, I don't know, something like here. It was like before the next huge spike that it's currently at. But still, I'm feeling good about where that was. So, yeah. Bitcoin Gold, number 5. Next, what I want to talk about is Bitcoinist has a pretty good article that's coming out right now. Preparing a digital inheritance. What happens to your Bitcoin when you die? You guys ever thought about that? Because I know I have. I'm all like, yo, what's that going to look like? What's that gonna be? Holy cow. You guys, I'm seeing that like on some of these sites that like the quality of the stream could be better, and I'm definitely seeing that. So it's good to see. All right, so anyways, yeah, thank you to anybody that's watching and is tuning in right now. Appreciate it. Whole bunch. So, Bitcoin is one of the first assets that the world has ever seen that could be solely controlled by one person, and with the right precautions taken, can't be taken from you. But seeing how this is a new type of asset, people lost with lots of money in digital currencies must take the necessary steps to see to it that the funds are given to the people you care about. And so I think that's pretty interesting. So, I have a feeling that I was thinking about this the other day, is that, what happens to all the Bitcoins of people that have, in my terminology, have graduated Earth today? What about all the people that graduated from Earth yesterday and no longer have a physical body and they can't access their Bitcoins? What do you think about that? I think there's a lot of Bitcoins from a lot of people that like maybe now don't think about the people that have just crossed over that graceful line in life where you start to lose like your 100% mental faculties. And think about the people that now no longer have the mental faculties that they once had even just a couple years ago, because they're reaching that age. And how many of those Bitcoins are now considered lost or inaccessible because of that? So it's definitely something to think about, guys. And like this is something that's pretty interesting here. I had to open off Firefox to get okay, try Firefox if the feed doesn't work on Chrome or Safari. Yo, thank you. Okay, Ray, I appreciate that. If anybody's having problems with the stream or if it's looking really crappy, do that, because I'm using Safari on Twitch right now and I'm noticing that it is not the coolest quality. So appreciate that, bro. So I'm new to Twitch. Yeah, like I'm kind of new to Twitch. I've been streaming on here for like a month or two, but like, I'm definitely learning it still. So thank you. And I appreciate any type of tips or anything that you guys have on this channel. Like I believe that we're all students. We're all babies crawling through life. So if you guys have any tips on what could be making this better, oh man, I'm open to it. So anyways, think about this. Giving your Bitcoin to your future generations. What do you guys have a plan for if somebody was to, what I call, hit you over the head with the frying pan moment? Like do you have a plan if there was something that was to happen to you where you were to get injured or something like that, where like suddenly you don't have the mental faculties that you did have even just yesterday? Do you have a custodian of your private keys? Something interesting to think about. So, like this is really interesting. Checking the security of your funds right now is really good. I would definitely say like having a backup of your wallets is great. This is probably where last night somebody on the team was talking about how in chat they were saying, "What do you think about Trezor?" And I just now thought of something. Last night my response was, I think that they're more hype than they're worth. And if you're very like competent with your passwords and competent with your funds, then it's not going to be a problem for you. But now I'm starting to recognize, that the vast majority isn't going to be able to do that. And something like a Trezor wallet might be good for you to store a lot of your digital assets in, so that way, if something happened to you and you all of a sudden fell off a skateboard and then you can't think anymore, because you lost mental faculties or something, God forbid that should happen. But like, think about that. If that was to happen and you had a Trezor wallet and you trained somebody on how to use that, then they could still have the access to these cryptocurrencies and funds to possibly not just help themselves out, but maybe even you know? And that goes into my next thing that I was thinking about, is that like, do you guys have wills that are out there that like, like if you were to all of a sudden, like get in a car wreck or something, God forbid that should happen, but I'm just being realistic. Do you have a plan in place and people trained on how to access those funds? Should you even need those funds to continue your medical care? Should, anything, whatever. If you want to use it for philanthropic purposes, that type of stuff. If you don't, think about it. It's interesting. And you know what else I think is very beautiful about cryptocurrencies is that it's so much easier to pass on your inheritance to your posterity than it is to do it like with a traditional trust and other property and things like that. So let's get over here. Let's check the chat here. Wouldn't cold storage be the best way to leave BTC and crypto to heirs? Yes, bro. Yes. Trezor, or the caveman cold storage device I told you about. Nice. Yep. So, yo, like, hey, I definitely can admit, that like I will definitely be changing my stance up on these hardware wallets now, just because I'm finding, more and more purpose for that, and it makes total sense. Total sense. What if I'm cleaning something one day and I mix two chemicals together, and God forbid it gets in my eyes, I can't see anymore? But now somebody else can like end up going and getting into my wallets, helping me out and whatever, helping things out, and I can still have those funds being used in a smart way. So, dude, that's beautiful. In fact, Ray, you know what I'm thinking about is like, what do you think about like not just like the cold storage wallets that we have right now, but cold storage wallets with features like guest mode, where you can like have one of like your closest family members be able to do something where like they either put their thumbprint on it, or does like, like new iPhone, it can like just scan your face and they just look at it, and then bam, they have access to the funds should you ever need that, and you can't make legal decisions for yourself. Maybe you go into jail, something like that. Ben Spang, Ben, what's up? Welcome to the room. My friends are your friends. So, just go ahead and kick back. We're talking about the crypto news tonight. Anything that's relevant that's coming up. And in fact, actually, that's my last article. So let me just go ahead and pop up the Discord link, because every night I also like to pop up a Discord link and then just let people talk, let people share what's going on. I'll go ahead and create an invite here. Hello. So glad you joined us tonight, friend. So glad. So I'm gonna pop up the Discord link, and hey, if anybody wants to end up getting in here, there's the link. Get on in. Click on the link. If you got Discord, it's a voice chat room, and then make sure that you got your microphone or your headset plugged in, so that way we can get all set up. So, yeah, guys, that's some of the other stuff. Ciao. Yeah. So, yeah, that's just some pretty interesting things that I wanted to bring forward. I'll give it a couple minutes just for us to go ahead and talk a little bit. Anybody wants to join the Discord room, the link is up there, so just click on it. We could talk about this. What do you guys think? Do you have anything that you want to post up either in the chat? I'm not asking you if you don't have to get on the Discord. It's just a cool way for us to connect even further. So you don't have to for sure, but what are your thoughts, man? Regards. Hey Ben, what is cryptocurrency like where you're at? That's a cool question I want to ask. A lot of people up on it. You don't have to say where you're from if you don't want to, but where are you from? Where are you streaming? Where are you viewing this from tonight? I like to see kind of like what the world views are on these cryptocurrencies as well. It's very important to talk about that stuff. Ray, where are you streaming from? Everybody, where's everybody streaming this from? Here's something that's cool. Hi from Ohio. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, so here's the other thing. So where are you from? Where are you watching this from? And then also, what's the stance on cryptocurrency in your current neighborhood, city, state, country? Are they for it? Are they behind? Are they against it? Do they just not understand it? Are they doing things that we need to know about? Indiana. What's up, Dave? Good evening. What's up? Boulder, Colorado. Around the corner from Starwater. Oh, okay. Right on, Ray. Right on. So glad that you joined. Even on the late night. So I just got back from the flight. There was a delay on the flight. Came in. And then, Just had to get the articles lined up. But hey, so glad that you made it, my friend. Are you coming to the event tomorrow? Are you gonna check it out at Valley Soul, guys? Tomorrow we're gonna do a little bit different stream. I'm actually gonna do a public speaking event where I'm gonna give an introduction into cryptocurrency and encrypted communication. So I've already told some people, if you're interested in that, have a maximum of about $30 set aside and try to set up a Coinbase account right now and try to verify it. And if you have problems with it, direct message me. We'll help you get set up. But try to get it set up, try to get verified because it may take a little bit of time to get verified. But tomorrow night, what I'm going to try to do is at least either get people's wallets set up, and then my ultimate stretch goal would be to get one transaction going. If we could have everybody in the room at least buy into Bitcoin or send some Bitcoin or receive some Bitcoin, then I think that's really going to adopt things a lot faster. So what event? Oh, it's that Valley Soul. It's at Valley Soul Sanctuary. It's the introduction into cryptocurrency. Um, Dang. Let me see. I don't even have a link because I don't do the Facebook thing, but it's at Valley Soul. And hey, if anybody in here has like access to the Facebook on your screen, then like you'll be able to see it. But it was the one that I was talking about at Starwater. So who do I credit on the Coinbase referral program? Who do you credit? Hey, so what I can say here is that check this out. You can anybody that wants to end up talking into the Discord room, feel free to end up joining in a voice chat. Hey, Shining Rays, there we go. Boom, boom. Click on that. That's the event. Thank you so much, Shining Rays. Appreciate that. That's what we need. That's what we need. So this is it. So it's a event that I'm doing Bloom Boulder. So Bloom Boulder intro into crypto technology. Got this up right here. 6 people going. Hey, that's pretty cool. See, I don't have a Facebook. Like I'm not on this, so like I don't have. Oh crap. So I don't know about like all the people that are on there, but there we go. Join Bloom Boulder, the local chapter of the Bloom Network, for an evening of introductory education. Okay, I'll help the people kind of spell check this. That's funny. Hey, Bleed. Hey, Bleed a 10-8. So glad that you ended up joining us tonight. My friends are your friends, so welcome to the room. It's a great environment here. Yeah. So introductory about crypto technology. We'll cover how to purchase cryptocurrency and how to install crypto messaging apps that provide a safe, secure way to communicate for activists and conscious explorers. Come get your questions answered about this important game-changing technology. This evening will be led by Sovereign Starseed, helping the Earth reclaim her sovereignty. The cover is going to be $15. There's a discussion. Do I have to be logged in to see it? It doesn't say that I have to be, but it won't show me. So whatever. Coinbase will give me and whoever refers me $10 BTC for a referral. I'm on Coinbase, but for newbies who you refer, how to credit you? Oh, hey, great question. I thank you so much for doing that. In all of my previous video descriptions, you'll be able to see where I have set it up, and I have like my Coinbase link, I have my Bitconnect link, I have USI Tech link, I have my chain group link. And so if you guys are wanting to know how to compound your crypto and really how to start to create a snowball of crypto coming your way every day, paying you out every day, start clicking on those links, and then also subscribe. Yo, who's
Bitcoin's going up like crazy.
oh, yo, who's in here?
Bitcoin. It's Mango.
Mango's in the room. What's up, brother? It's going up like crazy.
92 right now.
Oh, dude, that's like the highest I've ever seen it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's amazing.
I have 7.
There you go, bro. There you go. It's just going up. Oh, that's amazing. I don't know what I would do. I would almost go like at like 99.50. If I was holding a few Litecoin right now, I'd go at like 99.50 and sell. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's just me. Do your own research. Always, always. So anybody that's
Here, I'm gonna send you a link that I watch his stream a lot.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. I'm posting up a link too in the chat room for you guys so that way you can join in on this audio chat too. It's super
Um,
easy.
you know who Ghost? You know who Ghost is?
Mm-mm.
He also do this kind of stuff, but oh my god, he like a big on community. This community, people know him.
Awesome.
It's on Discord. Look him up.
Okay, let me check here. Let me get in here on the lounge. Boom. Yeah, you guys, like there's also a link to the Discord room like in all of my previous video descriptions. Like if you're not at a place where you can click on it right now, but it is there. Blog Talk Radio Ghost. Okay, let's take a look at this.
And the second link is just to help you out for Twitch to make your stream look better.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Oh yeah. Streamlabs. So I've got it. So I do have an account set up with them. I just got to spend a little bit of time getting into it a little
How
bit
to use
deeper.
it?
Yeah. Yep, but the good thing is now I got a logo set, so like now we're gonna get some channel art. We're gonna get all kinds of cool things. I'm actually even thinking about trying to do a contest. I actually announced it last night, so tonight I got to do my rant real fast. If you guys have not been contacting your state representatives regarding net neutrality, you better do it because on December 15th there's going to be a decision that's going to be made, and these guys are publicly saying that they're going to rip apart the internet, so it's not going to be as free as it is right now. So every day until December 15th, you can expect me to be loud and making a noise on this channel on this because it's important and we all depend on it. Contact your representatives. And in fact, I'm going to start to figure out a way to set up on this channel a contest for the person that contacts the representatives the most. I will send you some crypto for helping save the internet. It's going to be a Save the Internet Sovereign Starseed contest. What's up?
How you gonna know who gonna do the most?
I don't know, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe we should set it up where, like, you just send, like, a screenshot of something, like, every time you have an email sent off to a state representative, or, I don't know.
Oh, I have a bot. I have a bot set up with one of my friends.
Okay, then, there we go. Then it seems that's perfect. Ray says, it seems like $10,000 BTC will be by the end of today, November. Yeah, you're right, Ray. You're right. You're right. It could hit 10K. That's what I've been trying to say is that like we're probably gonna see it. I was always saying by Christmas, but look at this, man. Not even by December. $100 Litecoin,
Close.
$500 Ethereum.
Oh,
Ray's calling it.
hey, I send you your promotion code to one of my friends.
Yeah.
His friend's dad, he's the daytime broker for Bitcoin and stuff.
Yeah.
He's a big investor.
Nice.
He say he might start using your code.
Perfect. Excellent. Tell him everything that he does with this, like the goodness will come back to him. And like if he starts getting some good codes, man, I'll be using them as well.
Trust me, you don't have to send him coin. Trust me.
Perfect. All right. Well, I like that.
I'm talking about he making a ton a day.
Beautiful. All right then. Perfect. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you so much for doing that, Mango. The Billock 4, holla. What's up? Welcome to the room. So glad that you ended up making it.
I started getting paid out now. That's awesome.
Yes, dude, me too. So not only that.
They're missing one of my transactions though. My LTC.
Okay. So then, hey, if they have been doing that, then just email them. Just get them a support ticket, and they'll get back to you. They're slow on their support tickets right now because they get like they just signed up a mass amount of people. For anybody that's just joining us right now, Mango and I are talking about Genesis mining. Yep. And we just got into Genesis mining, and so they opened up their lifetime Bitcoin contracts, and so now him and I were getting paid every day for the rest of our lives until Bitcoin is no longer profitable. And if you guys want to learn about that, make sure that you follow, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications because I'll go hard when these when these mining contracts open up. You can ask Mango. Like I was.
He spammed me on both accounts.
I totally spammed him. I was like, you guys, we got to get this going. But it's a great thing.
It's all good.
Yeah. It's one of my greatest decisions. So, yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining in tonight. Salam to anybody that is, thank you. Thank you for anybody that's watching around the world.
Can you send me your code again? I might get another contract right now.
Sure. For Genesis?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Will do. I'll even pop this out in Twitch chat too.
Hold up, I'm gonna join my friend Discord really quick. I will be right back.
Okay, hey, no problem. No problem, guys. So, he's joining that. I'm gonna pop up the Genesis Mining link in our group chat here. If you guys are wanting to know what we've been talking about, this is how you go and you register to genesismining.com. And what's really unique about these guys is that they're some of the OG miners, and they've been around for a long time. And here's the discount code if you guys want to buy any contracts with them. Right now, what I would say is that their contracts that they have currently are only 2 years, but they're still profitable. You'll still make more than you put in on a lot of them. Some of them you may not, depending on the network, and also depending on how these things, how the world evolves going forward. Nobody can predict that. But I can say this: there's these special contracts that Genesis Mining has that can pay you out for life, and they only open them up in small little amounts every once in a while. All right, guys. So, like anybody that's catching this now just for the first time, make sure that you turn on the post notifications, subscribe to on whatever platform you're looking on this on. I'm gonna start to give a lot of my love over to the Twitch platform. So, going over to twitch.com/sovereignstarseed, you'll be able to subscribe there, and I'm going to be posting up some videos that are going to be private for people that are subscribed, so that way you can see some of the moves that I'm making. And I'm not just going to be posting up the moves where I'm making gains. I will post up the moves where I make losses too, because that's important for everybody to see. So transparency is something that's big on here. Yeah, let's see. I'm just checking out Ghost too. This is pretty cool. Blog Talk Radio. I was thinking about getting something set up on there. But I'm loving this Twitch thing. This Twitch thing is awesome. So anyways, getting back to the other thing I was talking about with you guys is that tomorrow night stream is going to be a little bit different. I'm gonna be giving a live speech event here at Valley Soul Sanctuary up in Boulder, Colorado, and we're going to be talking about the Signal app and also introduction into cryptocurrency. So sign up with a Coinbase account. Here, I'll pop up a Coinbase link in the chat for anybody that's needing one. This Coinbase link is unique too, because it gives me a small thank you when you deposit $100. You'll actually be able to. It gives me $10, and it also gives you $10. So if you're thinking about buying into cryptocurrency, nice.
Hey, what's your code again?
Boom! I'll pop it up again.
Hey, what should I get? Should I get? Actually, I will get this again.
Wow, there you go. I just popped that out in main chat and Discord. 3% discount code. And those discount codes are great, guys. So we're also going to probably end up setting up something where somebody that is using the discount code the most, I want to set up a contest. So the person that's investing the most under one of my codes, why not? Like next time that I'll end up investing, I'll end up using your code as a thank you back.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna get Ethereum again.
Okay. Oh, some more Ethereum. Why not, bro? It's about to go up big time. I've been talking to my girlfriend a lot about that, especially because net neutrality. Guys, so something that's really important to know about right now is that net neutrality, if it goes through and we don't have a neutral net anymore, we're going to have to build an alternative internet, and one that's decentralized and one that's free. And I feel that Ethereum is making the biggest headway on that right now, but that's just what I've been able to see where I'm at. If you guys know of any other decentralized internet projects that are out there that are backed by cryptocurrencies, please pop that out in chat. Please get in this room and talk about it, because I want to know. And like the internet, we can save it and we can still have freedom. It could be even better. Adafrop 2, Merhaba, ciao, so great, so glad that you were able to join us tonight.
Did you got it, bro?
Which one?
Did you get the free hash?
Oh, let me check. Let me check. GenesisMining.com. Usually they'll also send me an email pretty fast too, going like, hey, somebody used your code. Okay. Let's see, logging in. So you guys, what's really cool about Genesis mining too is that when you're using the codes, like these discount codes that I'm popping out in chat there, when you use that, you're getting 3%. Oh, I just got one. You just received hash power.
Yep.
Oh, look at, let's see what we got here. Dang, thank you so much, Mango. That's awesome.
Exactly.
So you see, guys, with this, what these codes are doing here is he just used one of these codes. He bought some Ethereum hash power, and it's a 2-year contract. So what that did was that gave me a tiny percent of Ethereum hash power for 2 years for free, just by using the code.
By the way, he gave me 0.0863 mega terahash of Bitcoin mining just by using my code.
Right? Yeah. Yes. And that's for life.
Yep.
So guys, that's amazing. So that code that you guys are seeing there, if you use it, you'll be able to put into a mining facility. You know, I'll just show you. I'll bring it over here.
Well, hey, yo, I'm gonna go play CS with a couple of my buddies.
Nice, bro. Nice. I might come and raid you here in a second just to take a look. So, right on, man. But yes, hey, thank you so much for joining in tonight. Thank you for using that code, my man. And you know, definitely, I'm gonna keep on using yours too. We're gonna keep on building each other up, bro, and anybody else too.
Okay, see you, bro.
See you, Mango. Thank you so much. Cool, guys. Well, yeah. So, you know, anybody else that wants to get in here, let me go ahead and pop out that link one more time. You know, because it's the Discord room. It's a nice little place for us to hang out. Boom, boom. You can also get this link in the in any of the chats from my, or I'm sorry, any of the video descriptions from my previous videos. But what him and I were just talking about here was that, as you can see, now I have some Ethereum hash rate. This was at 5.06 before he just used my code right now. And that now just went up, and now I'm going to get this to be able to mine for me for the next 2 years for free because of that. So that's what that does, and that's the power of this, and that's also the power of what I want to start to be able to bring together within this channel, is that I want us to be able to support each other. I want us to spread that positivity, rub each other's backs, you know, and help each other, build each other up, you know, and that's how it goes. It's not just Mango and I, it's like, guys, more, everybody that's here, everybody that's watching, you know, so that's what it's all about. The Discord room, I'm going to start to set it up so that way we can have a room in there and we can just go ahead and like just build each other up all day long. And if you have a link that you want people to use, and like I see value in it and I want to use it, then yeah, I want to end up going there. I also want to go there into that room to be like, guys, I'm thinking about buying into this website. Does anybody already have a link that I could use so I could give you some free hash power, so I could give you some free coins, so I could give you some free whatever? So what's up, Ray? On Genesis, I see that BTC and Dash contracts are sold out. Do you know? Will there be? Yes, there will. Will there be more BTC and Dash contracts available? Yes, there will be, and that's why. Thank you for already looking at this channel and subscribing, bro. Because when these contracts go out, I'm like a beast on this stuff, and like I go hard, and like I start messaging all my people that are on here, and so I'll start sending out the Twitter, Sovereign Star 33 on Twitter, and I'm gonna send out a tweet as soon as this happens. You also should follow Genesis Mining on Twitter because they'll let you know when their contracts are open. Neo Thalt 7. Hi, what's up? Welcome to my room. Welcome to the channel. My friends are your friends, so feel free to relax. We're talking about cryptocurrencies and how to make lifetime passive income through that. And so Ray just asked a really cool question about if more BTC and Dash contracts are going to be available. And that's a great question, Ray. First of all, Dash is a hugely profitable contract. And so right there, like when those ones come around, those are good. But I haven't seen them being as attractive as the BTC ones. When they do come around, they only come around for 2-year contracts like what we see here. So right now, guys, the only 3 contracts you can buy at Genesis Mining is Zcash, Ether, and Monero. And Mango just used my code, and he bought some of this right here. So now he's going to be getting paid out every day in Ether. And actually, not just Ether, he can actually switch that up to whatever he wants. And if you guys have questions about this, ask me. I'm so happy to help you. But this, when you get ETH hash power, you can mine all these coins. You can still mine Zcash. You can mine Steam.
Hey, yo, bro.
What's up?
I just found out a way to cheat the system on Genesis.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, you know how every time I use your code, you get like 0.3 of my hash power?
Yeah.
0.03.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? Instead of buying like 2 terahash at a time,
Yeah.
buy one each time. And just keep using the code, you know?
And then I'd make smaller orders?
Yeah, like just say buy 1 ter. Just your plan is to buy like 5. Just buy one each time, like 5 times. And like get like 5, you know?
Okay, I could see that. I could see that. That sounds cool.
Because you don't have to, it's not gonna make you lose any money. Because they'll end up the same amount, right?
Yeah, well, okay, I could see that. Like, I just don't know if it would be any different than buying it all at once because it's a percentage. So even if I buy like a
no, they only
bunch,
give you 0.3%. Doesn't matter how many times you buy it or how much hash power.
well, there will be some people that'll buy a huge amount. Like if somebody buys over like 50 terahash, you'll get over a terahash for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, I see that.
yeah. So it's all a percentage. So like,
Oh, I see. It doesn't matter then.
yeah. But hey, like I hear what you're saying with that, and like that is pretty interesting. Like I do, like in my opinion, I don't even know if I would call that cheating. I would just say it's maximizing it. You know? So yeah, but the other thing
Yeah,
though,
I just helped one of my friends set up his Genesis, and he got one like coin from his girlfriend.
perfect.
And
There you go, man.
you might start using your code too. I'm not sure.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we're gonna start to do all kinds of subscriber benefits. So what happened? Your Dota's not going on tonight?
He's setting up his setting. I'm
Uh,
just waiting.
got
Well,
you.
I'm gonna go back. See ya.
Cool, cool. Well, hey, man, it's good talking to you always. Yeah, so yeah, guys, like basically that's what I was talking about too here is that like, with this dash here, you can dash it's X11 contract. So this is a specific type of video card that can mine all kinds of coins. Dash, Bitcoin, Start, Litecoin, Doge, Namecoin, Monero, Kier coin. So many things. And how you change it is you just change your allocation here. And that's one of my favorite things about this site is that now what I'm doing essentially here is I'm putting all my money into Genesis Mining and I'm renting out part of their warehouse and letting them do the maintenance. You know what I mean? So that makes it a lot better. So with that, that's just kind of like what Mango and I've been talking about here tonight on the channel and on the Discord room. If you guys have, any questions, you want to talk about this, I love talking about this stuff with you guys. So, just pop a message out to me. Follow me on Twitter as well because that's like, it's just easiest for me to be active on it. So until I can get the other social platforms down, follow me on Twitter. If anybody's followed me on Snapchat, I feel sorry because like I don't really do anything on there. I don't think that my life is like, I just don't get it yet. So I just got to learn it a little bit better. It's all good. I'm getting there. Where's the X11 option? So Ray, that's the Dash one, but you can't buy it right now. So you can't buy it. These are the only ones that you can buy is Monero, Ether, and Zcash. So if you go over on the left-hand side of Genesis Mining and click on Buy Hash Power, right there you'll be able to see the ones that are available right now. And so what's really important though is that above this Zcash one, every once in a while there will be this other one that pops out, and it's called open-ended Bitcoin mining contracts. And those are my favorite ones. And as you can see on my dashboard, I've definitely significantly invested into the Bitcoin ones because these are the contracts right here that'll pay you for life. And these are the ones that will pay you for as long as for as long as Bitcoin is profitable. Genesis Mining will mine for you and pay you out every day like clockwork. I've been getting them. Mango's been getting them. Anybody else that's been investing in them gets them, and it's awesome. Sometimes they have slowdowns, but they always communicate that to you. So, Sari Hisp One, ciao. Hey, welcome to the room. So grateful that you were able to join. So, yeah, as it is, guys, we're just talking about some cryptocurrencies here, talking about the news, talking about some of our investments that we got going on. Tomorrow night, it's going to be a special stream from Boulder. So we're going to be answering some questions. Download the Signal app if you want to end up participating in that a little bit further. And make sure that you have a little bit of some fiat dollars set aside so that you can make your first purchase into cryptocurrency if you haven't already. And what's going to be beautiful is you'll be able to, if you haven't bought in already, you'll be able to be one of the people that said, I bought in at 10,000. And there's some people that are watching this that are like, that's ridiculous. But let me just say, in a couple years' time, you'll be like, man, buying in at 10,000 would have been a gift. Just saying. Just saying. So regards. I am probably going to be disconnecting the channel here in just a moment. So you have it. Hey, Sari, where you viewing this from? Is cryptocurrency a big thing there? Are people all up and about it? Or do people not know about it? That's something that I think is really interesting. Hello. I love the word hello. Yeah, Litecoin 92, Ray. Crazy, bro. It's gonna hit 100 tonight. You're right. I don't even know. Maybe not by tonight, but 92.99. We're almost at 93 bucks. Shoot, it's not stopping. It's not stopping. You can even buy into Litecoin right now, and then set an order to sell it at 100, and then get out. I would probably set an order to sell it at like 99.50 because humans like even numbers. It's like a psychological thing. So when I set up my trades, I try to set them off just a slightly bit off from like the square numbers of like 100, 500. So try to do it at 99.50, 499.50, because at that 500 mark, there's going to be so many people trying to like do things that like it's not going to really help you. So yeah, guys. With that, I'm probably gonna end up disconnecting the stream now. But if you want to end up tuning in and taking a look at it some more, make sure that you follow. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you can see when I go live. I normally stream at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 5 o'clock Universal, and I'll be back tomorrow. I might not end up doing it right at 10. The event here that we're going to be streaming is actually going from 8 to 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So check me tomorrow at that time if you want to see that event. I'm probably not going to be able to participate in the chat. No offense to anybody, but at least you'll be able to end up taking a look, and you guys can all chat with each other as well. I love that. I love that so much. Hey, Joyce. Regards. Hello. So glad that you're able to join us tonight. Even though that you're just joining us right now, I want you to know that I'm going to be disconnecting the stream soon. It's not a problem. You'll be able to watch the replay. Tomorrow night from 8 to 11 p.m. we'll be able to stream this event. You'll be able to talk with each other in the chat. And then after tomorrow night, we'll return to our normal time of 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 5 o'clock Universal. And we like to stream and talk about the cryptocurrency news, relevant news, and we also like to talk about sovereignty and spirituality at the same time. It's all a beautiful mix. So, yep. And yeah, with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect here because it's late. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Be here if you want to end up checking that out. And thank you all. I just want to thank everybody so much for tuning in tonight. If it wasn't for you guys tuning in, I wouldn't have a channel. Hey, Ray, definitely appreciate you. And yes, be back. And we'll also be talking in person when I'm up in Boulder again, too. So don't worry, man. Great stuff. So, yes, guys, if it wasn't for you guys watching, I wouldn't have a channel. If it wasn't for you guys participating, I wouldn't have any fun. If it wasn't for you guys sharing these tweets, tweeting this out and sharing this out, retweeting the tweets, then I wouldn't be exposing. I wouldn't be getting this message out to other people. So I just wanted you guys to know that I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Sounds good, definitely. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Bloom Boulder event. And with that, this is Sovereign Starseed signing off. Thank you so much to the humans of Earth. I hope you have a great evening, and I will see you.